Bro, another thing that I want to say to y'all, bro, is like every place and all the people that have been watching me religiously, bro, every place, every story I post, look around, bro. There's nobody here, bro. Nobody here. The hotel, lounge, empty, hallways, ghost town. Every hotel I stay at, for the most part, except for on spring break, when there's mad people everywhere, is a ghost town. Why is that? Because you gotta be exclusive. That's why I named this shit exclusive, bro. Because you have to be exclusive, bro. You can't stay in the spots that everybody's staying at. One, because it's not safe when you start getting to a certain level. I'm not at that level yet, but you don't want to be around everybody, because if everybody can get there, how valuable is that presence when you're there? You feel what I'm saying? How valuable is that place that you're hanging out at? Everybody's there. The same bar that everybody from school go to, you don't want to be at that spot because everyone else is there for a reason, bro. 90% of the people are NPCs and you don't want to be around them. You know what I'm saying? Not because you're, not in a way that you're too good for them, but in a way that like, okay, I just see how you're moving and I don't want my life to be like yours. So how can I put myself in a different spot? How can I do something differently? Feel what I'm saying? It's not about thinking that you're too good for people, but it's about thinking you're too exclusive for people. Yo, I could go to this spot, but I'm not really gonna go to that spot because everybody else is there and I don't want to be like everybody else. You feel me? It's okay to be different. It's okay to be the black sheep. It's okay to not fit in with the crowd. You feel what I'm saying? So be exclusive, be you. You know what I'm saying? Don't always hang out where everybody else is hanging out at. You feel me? You don't have to hang out where everybody else is hanging out at, because, you know, most of them people are groupies. They don't think for themselves. And you know, what they're doing, bro, 90% of them habits aren't going to align with your goals or your vision. So you probably don't want to be around them. It's not a F you thing. It's just a thing where I'm too exclusive for that. You feel me? So that's one thing I really pride myself on, is like not even being a loner, like in a weird way, but in a sense of like, I'm just going to do my own thing and you over here and I'm here. And that's okay because we all on different paths, but you over here and I'm here, so we're not really gonna mesh or really gonna connect, but like we can still be cool. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like being alone. All these spots I hang out at, everywhere I go, table, just my stuff, everywhere, nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be exclusive. So every spot I hang out at, there's really nobody there. And if there is somebody there, they're on my level, so I can be like, okay, like there will be older people, bro. Like for example, right? I always tell this story. I'm at the Ritz-Carlton in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm at the Ritz-Carlton in, what was it? It was Coconut Grove in Miami, right? Bro, I'm the only person of color there. I walk into the lounges at the airport. I'm the only person of color there. I'm the youngest person there. I'm the only person with his hair there. So I walk in and everybody's like, yo, but then at the same time, people start to think, okay, how is he here? And I'm here and I was born into this. You feel what I'm saying? People start to think about all those things, then they start to respect me a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? When you walk into a room, you gotta command respect. So that's another part of being exclusive, is like, people might not understand how you get in certain rooms, or you get in certain rooms and they're like, wow, I kind of respect this kid. Let me go talk to him and see what he's really about. He seems interesting. How is he so young? And I'm 50, 60 years older than him, 40, 50, 60 years older than him. And he's in the same room that I'm at. He's staying at the same hotel that I'm at. You know what I'm saying? How is that? You feel what I'm saying? So then people start to think that, and then they start to respect you. You feel what I'm saying? So it's all about being exclusive and putting yourself in higher places than you would be comfortable with. Because another thing too, bro, is like, that's why I'm big on like, move to a big city, move to Miami, see things you've never seen before, see car shows where people are just driving Lambos on the regular, like that's their regular car. You know what I'm saying? When you start to see things like that, your mind starts to change and you subconsciously say to yourself, okay, how are these people my age doing this? Now, when you ask yourself that question, it's gonna go in two ways. This also comes back to being exclusive. 90% of people, the laymen, are gonna say, yo, you know what, F this guy, he was born into it, da-da-da. But then there's gonna be 10% of people that think like me and say, okay, how is he my age and doing this? How is he my age and has a certain car? And they get motivated by it. When they get motivated by it, that's when you start taking action to get to where you need to get to. That's why you need to move to bigger places. That's why you need to travel and see things you've never seen before, because it opens your mind, it opens your subconscious to believe that anything's possible. Because everything is just but a thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I once thought to myself, how am I gonna stay at these 5-star hotels? How am I gonna have a supercar? How am I gonna do all the things that I wanna do? And then I just bring that out into reality. It's not gonna be easy, but everything is just but a thought. If you think it, you can achieve it. It's just a matter of taking the right action to get to that. You're gonna have a thought and then you think, okay, what action is gonna align with me bringing that thought into reality? So that goes back to being exclusive, because I have this thought and I need to bring it to reality. Most of these people that are at this regular ass spot don't have that thought to bring that thing into reality. So you need to align yourself with the process that you have to go about to achieve things, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting cold though, so we're gonna wrap this video up. I could talk forever on that kind of stuff. But really, bro, be exclusive. Hang out in spots that maybe are a little too expensive for you. Hang out in spots that maybe are a little too, you know, past your culture or whatever, things like that. But when you start hanging out in different spots, your mind starts opening up. You start seeing more money than you've ever seen before in your life. You're exposed to more things and more wealth than you've ever seen before in your life, and you're subconsciously going to think, how can I achieve that? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm big on, like, spend all your money and go to the nicest hotel in your city. And then post a picture at that hotel, so then you get everybody else talking about you, swiping up on your story, people coming up to you, yo, CG, you're doing good today, da-da-da. Because then now you have that energy, and then you start to get a little pep in yourself, and you start to feel good. Then when you start to feel good, that energy starts compounding, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm big on creating content, because you have to create content, because energy works in two ways. There's producers and consumers. You need to consume enough energy from other people to transmute your thoughts into reality. But you also need to produce enough energy to keep yourself motivated at all times. So you're producing the energy when you're hanging out at all these luxurious spots, getting that energy to transmute it into your reality. But you're also taking the energy from other people that are watching you and focus on everything you do. That's why, bro, like, I'll post a story, right? And I'll get like 80% of the people that I know are just monitoring spirits. What is a monitoring spirit? They watch every move you make. Never interact, never like, never comment, but they watch everything you make. They're the first person to watch every story you post. They're the first person to watch every video you post. They're the first person to watch anything you do. And I know you're watching this right now. I love you. You feel me? But I need you. But so you need to take that energy from them and transmute it into something positive. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I'm big on being the energy, because you need to be a producer to produce the energy, and you need to consume it from other people to keep producing your own energy to make things more positive in your reality. Because nothing or nobody says has to dictate whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? You just have to be like, okay, cool. This person talking about this, I'm not gonna pay attention to that. I'm gonna focus on what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? But that's really it, y'all. Be exclusive, take in the scenery, get motivated by it. Peace out, y'all. CG signing out, man.